for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
And we have our very first corner.
They've played it short.
And it's made its way to him.
Pisili! Goal! Celtic!
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already.
Oh, well played, well played.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Tessman. Silly,
Real chance!
oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank.
Nice control.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pisili. That's destined for the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Celtic very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And it's Pisili. Tessman. Oh, important interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Trippier picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Now here's the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Sinayoko.
Might want to be careful there.
Chalobah cuts it out. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Tessman. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pisili. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Half an hour played now. Tessman. Openda. Openda!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well time, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Pisili has been caught there, it's a foul. Pisili. Tessman. This looks promising. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That has been cut short. Celtic looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Musa. Piscini. Couldn't squeeze it through. Koundé. Trippier. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate. Tries one from range!
2 minutes has been indicated.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tessman. Some good work on the right flank here. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Celtic are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back underway. Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo. Impressive jump! Piscini has found the net here, of course. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Morton finds himself offside. Some resolute defending there. Musa. Now that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alex Grimaldo delivers. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Siniyoko. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
John Shawley! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Good ball, good take. Now, this could be a chance. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beidou. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
A
warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Celtic are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He is through here. Didn't quite work for him. Strong running down that left flank. Sinayoko. Oh, that's well spotted. Trippier.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Sinayoko, and the shot! And a neat finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 2.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 14.
This is a
Substitution.
gloriously greedy performance.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
So their fourth quarter of the game. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on, he's in one-on-one. Shot a goal! Oh, what? Can he find the finish? It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Celtic are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good read, needed to be. Tessman. And it's made its way to him. Threads one in. And here's Openda. He's in a good position here. And the finish! And no mistake. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Great vision. Sinayoko. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Celtic presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is good alertness. He's found space here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely bit of skill. Flashes it across. Piscini. Tessman. Siriyoko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kunde gets over and intercepts. Now it's Openda, and he's worked it through. Siriyoko.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good progress on the left. That's a throw. Now, can they get him away? And he's had it nicked away. And we're done.